Hello, 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 everyone. We're back again. If you're on, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hello, everyone. We're back again with another edition of Spread Those Cheeks for the Tea. This time we got my boo, Miss Ashlynn, from the new TV show coming out on Now That's TV, coming up LA. So without further ado, let's bring her to the stage.
Yay,
Hey,
yay. Hi, baby.
how
How
you
you
doing?
doing? Well, I'm doing fabulous. I'm doing great. How are you doing today? What's
I'm
nice?
good. Good to
That's
have
good.
you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. It's about time. I've been waiting for this moment.
Yes. So
Still.
give us an introduction. Tell us who you are and some things about you. Just a quick little introduction.
Okay, you guys. So my name is Ashlynn. I'm from Coming Up LA Season 1, as Man Williams said. I reside in Dallas, Texas. I am a model. I've been a model since 2015. I'm just now, getting the ground up and running on that. I cook. I have a small business called the Marcelina's Highway. So if you're into clothing, bundles, all that, I'm also going to start doing body sculpting. So follow me on there. Yeah, I'm a country girl. I'm real southern. I like to have fun. I'm not into all that drama and stuff like that, but you can get there. But
Yes.
that's about it. That's a little tipsy out. I am just a little bit to get further.
Yes. We definitely gonna get into the drama. But let's start way, way back. What got you into wanting to even be a model?
Okay, so y'all gonna be like, what? Okay, so when I was younger, I always had this niche, like to take my pictures in like I want to say like an artsy way, like different from other people. And I was like, damn, am I weird? Because like people just like doing the duck faces and all that, and I'm just like on some flamboyant shit. So I always got told like when I used to go to church and stuff, because we gonna get to that. I'm adopted, so when I went to church, my adopted parents and stuff, people would be like, oh, she's so pretty, to put on fashion shows. So I used to do fashion shows and stuff like that when I was a kid. And as I got older, I was trying to do it, you know what I'm saying? And my biological dad was like, yeah, you're not ready for it. And I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna put my, feet forward and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So I ended up getting the ball running in 2015 and I linked up with a photographer, shout out to Charlie. And he was just basically like, you got a gift. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I'm gonna work on you, you take it, you gonna run with it. And from that for moment on, I just was like, yeah, I'm that bitch.
Okay. So what kind of things have you done so far with your modeling career?
You said what has happened so far with my modeling career?
Yeah, what major accomplishments have you done so far?
Okay, so I'm gonna drop a little tea. I can't drop no pictures for this very reason, so I'm kind of going through a little emotional spell about it. But I have a magazine that's about to drop. I'm very excited
Okay.
about it. It's with Sick Magazine, so make sure y'all follow them. But I'm very excited about that. I also did a casting call with um AO Management, and I actually passed it. So I'm fire about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get signed to them, so I'm really excited. Got some stuff going, and also I got a photo shoot. Fingers crossed, I got a photo shoot hopefully this weekend in Arizona. So
Okay. Yes. Can't wait to see some of these pictures in these magazines come out. Congratulations.
thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
When you initially started your modeling journey, what was your ultimate goal that you wanted to do?
My ultimate goal was I don't know if anybody is familiar with Iman and Naomi Campbell, but excuse me, Naomi Campbell. Them was my inspiration. How they take pictures and how they hold their body and how they use their body for art. That was my goal. Like that was my thing. That was the content I wanted to make. Yeah, as of right now, I do my little lingerie, content and stuff like that. I'm a Vixen model, but at the end of the day, that's my ultimate goal to get to. Like, I want to be looked at as, oh, that's kind of Tyra, that's American Next Top. Yeah, I'm one of them. That's what I look for.
Okay. Yes. Are you gonna get into any runway?
the arrested bitch face because baby they be on go.
Mhm.
So I feel like yeah, I feel like I should do it.
Yes, you definitely got the hype for it.
Thank you. Hear me? Okay, 5 7 what? Oh, tall as hell and skinny as hell.
Right. So from modeling, what made you want to get into doing reality television?
Okay, so the crazy part about it is, uh, I wanted to start to okay season two Big Legs. That's who I really wanted to go for.
Hmm.
And in the beginning, like in December and November, I was like tagging her, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm coming for my spy." Da, 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 da. And then like I think coming up LA and not knowing back in February, but not knowing that Lucky was the host at the time. And like I read it and I was like, damn, they looking for models. And I was like, okay. I was like, this is something I can do. So, I applied and I was just sending stuff and then Lucky coming onto my page and she put the eyes and I was like, hold on, like I fuck with her. I've been fucking with her since season one, da, da, da. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's see.
Yeah.
So I just kept going and just kept going. And I was like, you know what, this is something I want to do. Like, if I want other people to see me outside of Dallas, Texas, I have to do it. I have to do anything that comes with it. I got to take the risk. So I took that risk.
True. Okay. So when you sent your tape in, how long did it take for her to contact you to well, how long after that? Because you sent your tape in and then she said your name on the live. So how soon did you send your tape in before it was the day?
Okay. So the thing about this, they was already casted for coming up LA back in I think I think it was like they said back in December or something. I'm not for sure. But
Mm.
I seen when they sent it to my email and they was like they was casting from February to I think like the beginning of March. So I had,
Okay.
went on ahead and sent mine in. Um, I went on ahead and had posted it on my page and tagged coming up LA, all that stuff. That is TV. And I think 2 days or a day after I posted it and coming up LA, we shared it. Lucky coming under my post and so she started following me and stuff like that and saying it's fine. And then they ended up opening casting again for like 2 weeks. Like they had stopped February casting, had reopened it, and I was like so devastated because I was like, I know people finna be banging. Lucky dropped a flyer, and I was like, damn, like I was in this since February, but I resent it again, and I had reposted again, and then from that point I was just like promoting, 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 and then that's when I knew once we all got on live that I had rated it.
Okay. So, you say that you promoted once you sent your audition tape in, and
Mm-hmm.
me, of course, getting on the show as well. Had that was
Yes, ma'am.
a tactic in auditioning for other shows, which is how we connected. How do you feel about this new audition process that's going on, and what are some of the pros and cons that you're seeing amongst different shows?
Ooh, okay, so we saying names. Look,
If you want to.
okay, um, so I ain't okay. So when I say this, it ain't y'all can take. Hey, I want to take it. Y'all can take it as be coming at y'all, whatever the case may be. But I'm just speaking freely. I speak my mind. I'm grown. Y'all grown. I'll start off with House of Sins. Um, I really don't have a problem with Karma's House of Sins. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all? You feel me? I'm not knocking nobody. First of all, everybody want to do content houses. I'm not knocking nobody. You feel me? Do your content house,
Mhm.
but have a do y'all have stability behind it. Have a network. You feel me? Because you can't tell nobody you have to pay for X, Y, and Z when you want them on your show. Now I can
Mhm.
understand food, clothes. We know we gotta supply that shit. You know what I'm saying? Daily necessities, habits. But as far as there's something that's needed to be get to the show or be on the show, that's something y'all should just cover off rip. Bags and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just off rip. Um,
Mhm.
when it comes to okay, so I'm gonna speak on this show because I auditioned and you know what I'm saying, I auditioned as well. And I just feel like the LGBTQ baddies, I'm trying to figure out what was who is the net? Who's the network, and what was they looking for?
Mm-hmm.
Because me personally, I only see probably like 3 or 4 people. I'm not gonna cap, and I'm not saying that to be. Excuse me. I'm not saying it to be no hater because I have my season 1 of the show that I'm on, so I get it. Everybody need a chance. I get it.
Right.
I was given a chance, but at the end of the day, it's like don't sit here and say, "Oh, we went off promotion, we went off views," and half the people y'all picked didn't promote because who y'all was promoting, they was reposting. So
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like some shows be picking. Y'all go for drama people. Y'all go for the people y'all think that's gonna fight and stir up some shit, and just say that. You feel me? Like y'all don't go. I feel like y'all don't go for the people that want talent. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
was gearing to Big Legs and Lucky, but just so happened Lucky made a content house, and
Mm-hmm.
then on top of that, I mean, look, I mean, y'all show's gonna do good. I'll say that. But yeah,
Do you think the with them kind of sort of rigging the selection process? And when I say that, I mean saying that they're going off one thing and it really be another. Do you think that causes any discouragement to anybody who wants to be a part of reality TV and who's watching us try and we don't make it?
absolutely, absolutely. Because I've seen people ask, they like they'll post like Q&As and people be like they're skeptical. And
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, dang, like I'd be wondering why, but I honestly feel like people be skeptical because it's like you can promo so much, but it doesn't mean you're gonna make the show. It can be somebody with 5,000 to 10K followers that did not promote and they make the show, and you be like, but you got like 200 to 500 followers and you do the damn thing, you own your shit, you got a small business, you hustling, but they won't pick you. That discourages a lot of people. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
What advice can you give to those people who may become discouraged?
The advice I can give y'all is keep going, keep pushing. I got discouraged, you know what I'm saying? I got to the point where I ain't gonna lie, since this is my interview, I'm gonna be honest and open. I cried so many nights because I honestly like needed this. You feel me? Because I didn't went through so much shit in my life to the point where I was like, hey, I'm gonna have to use this and make it or break it. Like, if I don't use this and make it or break it, I'm a dumbass. Like, for real. So, honestly, tell y'all, just keep going. Your time gonna come. I've been trying to get noticed for so long, y'all. Like, I promise you. And just not noticing that Lucky Hustler was gonna notice me, like, that's my mentor too. So, big ups to her. I love her unconditionally. So, it's just like, somebody's gonna see you. Somebody's gonna
True.
notice you. Just gotta keep going. No, I mean, it could be the smallest person. You'll be like, who the fuck is that? But they was on TV. So use it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. Speaking of the show, tell us about the night when Lucky did the live and she announced that you were one of the cast members. How did you feel? What were you doing? Tell us how that night and day went.
Okay, so that night I was laying down, watching TV. I was really sad because a lot of people was getting called, and I was like, and she was like, "Yeah, we only got one more person," and I was just like, "What the fuck?" At this time, I was not called, so I'm sitting here like, "You only got one more person," and I'm seeing everybody that's been like say shit, talking that shit, trying that. I've been up so much shit. What's going on? And when I was sitting there and I just seen the Lucky Wants to Go live, and I was like, I just started crying. And I was just like, it was like a breath of fresh air, and I was just like, I did it. Like I was like, to my mom, I was like, yeah, I did it. Like I did it. I made it. Like honestly, because it's just me. You know what I'm saying? It's just me left. So I was like, I honestly did it. I was hyped. Like I was lit. I risked
Yeah.
everything to go out there. Like I literally did everything. I didn't care. I was like, I'm gonna take this risk and I'm gonna go out there and pop my shit. I did.
Yes. Was this your first time going to LA?
Yes.
How was it flying into LAX and just getting the whole California experience?
First of all, LAX is packed. We're gonna say that now. But um California, of course we was working, so we didn't get to see too much. But you know what I'm saying, for what I did see, the motherfucking weed is good. But other than that, it was chill, you know what I'm saying? I love the mountains. Like I don't know, I just love the mountains. I love that type of view. And then I think that yeah. Oh, the weather. I didn't like the weather. That was it. I didn't like the weather. Oh, yeah. It's cold. Mm-mm.
Yes. How different was the weather from where you were now in Dallas?
How is the weather different from where I'm at in Dallas?
Yeah, how was it different in LA?
It's hotter down here.
Okay.
It's way hotter. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, it's kind of like scratchy a little bit. You
Yeah,
got
yours too.
I don't know why. Is it on? Let me see something. That sound better?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Most of whatever's in the background. But what was I gonna say next? Before you guys got into the house, I saw it was a lot of things that happened in the hotel rooms. So, were you in any of that drama that you would like to tell us about?
The hotel room drama?
Yeah. Or was it any drama when you guys initially met up?
No, we were all vibing when we first met up. It was a vibe
Okay.
during that time. Don't know what shifted in the water, but everybody was a vibe.
Did you connect with anyone on social media once the cast was announced?
mm. No, no more than the people I was already talking to. Honestly, I didn't connect
Okay.
with nobody until nobody else until I got inside the house,
Okay.
and I
So,
connect with Trey at the airport because we both in Dallas.
okay. So once you guys got into the house, did you see any changes in alliances or anyone what you call it, switching up?
Okay, so don't. Okay, so I'm grown enough to say maybe I was wrong. Maybe I misperspected it. But when we got to LA, y'all know y'all seen the trailer of who I squabbled with, and
Mm,
that wasn't supposed to happen. But when we got to LA, I got a message. I'm not like, and the message was just like, basically, I guess that Lucky felt like not Lucky Hustler. Lucky felt like I was, I don't know, being fake or whatever. But I didn't listen to the other part of the message, and that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I take ownership. But I didn't listen to the other part of the message because I'm like, damn, we in Cali. Like, I ain't trying to do this. We good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought she was mad at the fact that I was fucking with Queen B and Shaba. I still don't know to this day. I didn't listen to the message because I just didn't want to be pissed off or go that route in Cali. So
mm,
when we got when it was on our when we was gonna be on our way to the house, she was like she got in the van, and that's not like me and Lucky. We don't greet each other like hey, like you speak to everybody like hey, all right. Me and Lucky speak, you know what I'm saying? We're in a mentor group, so we know each other. You feel me? We already met. So I'm like, damn, like she feels some type of way. That's what I got. And like I said, I could be misperspecting it. So I'm not getting on her to bash her and nothing like that because like I said, I don't have no problem with her. That's it. But it was just like, damn, that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? And I rock loyalty. She's from Texas too. So loyalty is a big ass thing out here. So that shit
mm.
right there made me feel some type of way. I was just like, damn, like, all right, cool. I left it alone. So, you know what I'm saying? Shit did get amped up in the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't split too much tea because y'all, that's the first episode. But shit did get amped up when we got to the house. And at that point, like I just got rage over me. Like from I ain't gonna lie, hurt, mad, all this shit. And I was just like, what's up? Like we supposed to be better than this shit. Like at the end of the day, like, sisters fight or whatever the case may be. But it was like I just had to just at the time. But
True.
that was it though. That was it.
Once, I know that probably was kind of sort of the only drama that you went into, but everyone else, it seemed like it was a lot of drama just happening out of nowhere. How did you feel being in that environment for the first time, and how were you dealing with all of the some petty and some necessary drama and fights going on?
Well, I'm very crazy, so y'all gonna see a little bit of that on the show. But I was yelling a lot because I wanted people to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my moments where I got rowdy, but it really wasn't like the center of attention, or it was like something. It had to be something like petty. I'll say petty because some was about my weed, but and then some else was just like some I needed to clarify. But
True.
it was like when it was a fight out anywhere, or the yelling and the screaming. And I'm trying to, y'all, the whole season I had no voice. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. But I was just like, what's not clicking, Stevens? Like, are y'all not understanding? Like, hello, chill out, calm down. And I mean, but other than that, I enjoyed it. It was like my own personal entertainment for a week. So,
True. Okay. I know earlier you said that Lucky made this into a content house. What can you tell us about some of the content that we seen you guys make, and some that any tea you can give us on the content we couldn't get any idea what you guys made?
oh, because I'm trying to give y'all some, but I'm trying not to give y'all some. Oh, um, I would say the content we did, I enjoyed it. The Hollywood scene, y'all gonna enjoy it. We went wild. We went wild. That's
Okay.
all I'm saying. Like we went, we went wild. Like for real, we went wild. And y'all gonna be like, oh shit, but yeah, I don't want to spill too much tea because the show's gonna drop in like what, a course of like a week and some days.
A week or so,
But
yeah.
yeah, y'all gonna like that Hollywood scene. So
Okay.
oh, and y'all gonna like this little stamp scene. I'm calling it the stamp scene. I can't say too much of what it is, but if y'all peeped in the trailer, y'all know what I mean by the stamp scene. So the stamp scene, my part of the stamp scene, just be prepared just to make me talk shit. I don't give a fuck. I laugh at my own self, y'all.
I think I know what part you're talking about. What do you have to say was your favorite moment in the house?
I ain't gonna lie, my favorite moment in the house was the last night. We ain't going to sleep till probably like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Then that was like a good night. You know what I'm saying? We was popping shit. We was dancing. We was lit. Filming was done. Like we was turning up with Lucky. We seen Lucky just be Lucky. Lucky's always been Lucky. Don't get me wrong. But to see Lucky come out her shell with us, turn the fuck up, it was just like, oh. But yeah. Oh, and another part, I can't really spill too much tea because if I say what I say, it's gonna spill tea. But
Mhm.
when we did something to Lucky, that was my favorite part too. Yeah,
Okay.
Lucky.
How was it having Lucky as a host? Because I'm hearing she was much different from some of the other hosts we see on these other reality shows.
Down to earth, genuine. You can talk to her. That was your big sister. Like it didn't get no better than that. You knew that you can go talk to her. You knew that when you woke up in the morning, it was gonna be a lit ass day. She was a
Hmm.
hustler, so she was like game time, game time. Like, come on, get up. she just gave you that drive, like, all right, yeah, this is what we here for. We're here to work. We're here to network. So I'll do it again. For her, I'll do it again. I would. Season two. I'm gonna say
Okay.
it comes to my spot.
Yes, I love it. We have a question in the comments. It says, "How did you and, and Shaba squash the beef from when you were first picked?"
Okay, so y'all look. Me and Shaba never really was beefing right. So this the funny thing about me and Shaba. We was cool in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I made a video to her West song and shit for promo because if I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? We trying to both get on the same platform, all that shit. I'm gonna ride with you. I'm a tourist. You feel me? So that's just what that is. So, um, I don't know how. Oh, we got into it because she felt like I was double teaming up with Lucky, and I was like, I'm not double teaming, bro. And then she was like, because she said, she said she spoke on something, and I had, you know, clarified it. And I was like, is this right? And she was just like, I was a rat. And I was like, I'm not a rat. I was like, basically, what the hell I'm trying to say is don't downplay your spot. Like, don't speak
Mhm.
on something Lucky has or whatever the case may be. And I was like, and as far as what her and Lucky had going on, that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't double team. Like, we were all still good in my eyes. Like, that wasn't nothing. But everything had ended up being copacetic. It was almost time to get in there. And like I had shot a text, I was like, so like, what's up? Like, is we beefing? What's the tea? Because I was like, I'm trying to figure out because we were talking like in a group chat, but it was like uh going over our messages, but we were still talking to each other. So I'm like, hey, what's tea? And she was like, I was going off your vibe, and I was like, shit, I was going off Shop's vibe. Cause Shop was an asshole, but Shop was a sweet asshole. Like that's what people get misconstrued about Shop. Like Shaba would try to get under your skin, but she'll be laughing at the shit the whole time. So
Mhm.
when I seen her in the hotel, cause she was one of the first ones in there. So when I seen her at the hotel, she was vibbish. So I was like, ain't no problem with this girl. The fuck, we didn't even know each other.
True. Who do you say you got the closest to in the house?
Fine motherfucking wine and Trey.
Yes.
They're my babies. They're my babies. They're my babies for sure. Yeah, them two my babies. Like locked in.
Yes. Ivy asked something in the comments, so I want to ask, can you tell us about, I know one of the first eliminated people was Butter Girl. Can you give us any tea on how that happened and what was going on?
When excuse me, y'all. When Butter Girl left the house.
Yeah,
Okay,
basically.
so shout out to Butter Girl because I do fuck with Butter Girl. That's my baby. But I was mad. And the reason why I was mad because Butter Girl had told me, I was like, bro, don't leave. And she was like, I don't know if I'm gonna leave yet. She was like, I'm gonna make a phone call. Like we had left to go do a challenge or something. And
Mm.
Butter Girl was like, I don't know if I'm gonna leave yet, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo woo. And I was like, bro, like, don't do it. She was like, I don't know yet, I'm thinking about it. We get back to the house, they're like, Butter gone. I said, what the fuck? Like, I'm mad as fuck. I was like, girl, you told me you'll think about it. You ain't say shit. You ain't inbox nobody say I'm dipping out nothing. So I gave her a hug before we left because I was like, shit, she didn't know, but she said she was still debating, thinking about it.
Mm.
So that was like my only thing about Butter. Like I was just like, damn, I really wish she didn't leave. And then I didn't get to make no TikTok with her like we were supposed to. But that's okay. But other than that, she cool in my book. I just really wish she would have never left.
True. Why do you think everyone was so hot when she went home?
Cause she left. We're season one. Like we supposed to from the beginning to the finish. Only the strongest survive. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say she's not. That's just something we say. So I'm not trying to say, but a girl not strong.
Right.
But it's like, why you dip off on us, G? Like we wanted you to stay. You feel me? Like I'm gonna speak for myself, and I feel like everybody else did too because that's the type of shit like you do. Like why you leave, bro? Like go home, bye, boo, whatever case may be, bye, you gone. But in all honesty, like you was chilling. You really didn't say too much nothing in the house, but everybody was cool, copacetic with it. It's just like you left or you dipped off.
Right. Okay. Well, any more tea or things that you want to tell us about the show? It's airing June 5th, you guys, so she can't tell us too much.
That part. As soon as it dropped though, y'all better stay tuned to my page. Y'all better
Yes.
stay tuned to my page because I'm going in. going in.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yes. So, what else do you have coming up? Are you still interested in doing more reality shows? Have you been applying for any more reality shows?
In the most humblest way, I don't know. Because no, I'm not gonna say that. If it's on now there's TV, yeah, yeah. Because they're not giving me the vibes of now there's TV. You feel me? And I'm just like, I just feel like that's just my calling. Like I just need to stay on now there's TV, baby, and just rock now there's TV because I don't get what I mean. I don't understand what's going on. Now I'm not saying that I don't want to audition for. Oh, I can give y'all a little tip about this. I'm supposed to be networking. Hopefully, got fingers crossed. Pray. I'm supposed to be networking with a guy who made a movie on Tubi. The movie on Tubi is called Gooder. Y'all should check that out. It's so fucking good. But he got
Okay.
a movie coming out this summer, and I suppose network trying to play a part. So
Okay,
little
yes.
fingers crossed. You know what I'm saying? Little fingers crossed on that. So I like that little stuff coming up. Little stuff coming up. Gonna take a little break and stuff to stack like that because I am in the process of moving and I'm about to just like stack my bread and stuff like that. I'm trying to go to pizza
True.
sooner than later.
Yes. Okay. I love it. Any other business endeavors that you want us to know about and promote?
um, no, just most definitely tap into Marcelina's Highway underscore on Instagram. It is inspired by my mother, God rest her soul. So I need you guys to tap into that. I got new arrivals dropping soon. Y'all know it's gonna be the summertime, so I got y'all lit. I got y'all lit. I know how y'all wanna look. Trust me, I'm gonna have y'all real good. You know, y'all booties coming out the shorts and the skirts and dresses and stuff. I got y'all. And I'm gonna have some for my men too. Don't cap. Because I get a lot of DMs and a lot of inboxes on Facebook and I just be like, when you gonna get men's? When you gonna get men's collection? And then I'm gonna get kids wear as well. And then I really want to think about getting dog stuff because I have a little baby too. So I'm like,
Yes.
yeah, and I know a lot of doggy parents do, you know, want all the different stuff
Love
that I
watching my
got.
kids.
Okay, I love my babies. Do you hear me? Spoiled. Spoiled to the T. So yeah, y'all check that
Yes.
out for me, please. Please check that out.
Okay. And what's your Instagram too, so we can keep up with you and stay tuned for when the show drop.
Y'all, my Instagram is obey underscore Ashlynn. OBEYY underscore ASHLYNN. Follow me. Follow me
Yes.
now while y'all can because I'm following back. Because when this shit
Yes.
start rolling, I'm telling y'all it's gonna be a lot of hatred and it's gonna be a lot of good. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for it all.
Mhm.
But just follow me while y'all can. I follow back.
Yes, definitely. I love it. Well, you guys make sure you follow her. Make sure you follow her business page. Anything else you want us to know about Ashlyn or anything else you have? Or anything else about the show?
Um, y'all gotta stay tuned. Oh, Ashley's name isn't Ashlyn. But y'all have to stay tuned to the show because I'm gonna be doing a lot of trivia. I talked about my life. I talked
Mhm.
about how I was not, with my biological mom or my biological dad. So y'all gonna be paying attention to a lot of that stuff on the show. I'm very open, so that really doesn't phase me. But
Mhm.
when y'all hear it and I drop a question, just answer it, and I'll be sending prizes. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing little stuff like that. So y'all will get to know a lot
Okay.
about Ashley from the show. You know what I'm saying? Like I was very open. I was very forthcoming about who I am and what I went through.
Okay. Yes, I love it. Well, thank you so much, Miss Ashlyn, for coming on and chatting with me as we always do the last couple days.
Okay, that's my boo. I love you. You rock out. I love talking to you.
Yes, love you too. Make sure you guys stay tuned. June 5th, coming up, LA season one is dropping with Ashlyn,
Okay.
Queen B, Ivy, who I got Saturday, Shaba. Ken, Trey, who else? Malay, Lucky,
Fine wine. But
Fine.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you guys,
Yes,
come
it's a
do me a
pretty dope
favor.
cast.
Please, okay, please follow all cast members. To find all cast members, go on Coming Up LA underscore. Is it underscore? No, I don't think it's underscore. Coming Up LA. Yeah, go to Coming Up LA on Instagram. Follow
Yeah,
Lucky
just for the T-Bag.
Hustler, and also yeah, that's T Base. And also follow Coverology Sleep and Coverology Skin and Shop the Brand with Lucky Hustler. Support our hosts. And please, please, please follow the castmates. Please, 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 while you can, because it's about to go down. It's a movie.
Yes. I can't wait to see it. Y'all finna turn it up.
Yep, is yeah. I can't wait for y'all to see it. It's worth the wait. It is.
Yes. I just want to see these challenges.
Hey, these challenges was. I feel like they was rigged. We ain't gonna talk about that though. We ain't gonna talk about that
We'll bring
though.
you back on to discuss them when they show so you can tell us the tea.
You know it, cause I feel some type of way, but hey, I can't wait, cause yeah, I feel some type of way about some of them.
Yes. Well, thanks again, Boo, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you for having me. Y'all, please follow Man Williams, please, and stream his music. Don't play.
Yes, period. New music coming
Period.
soon.
Period. You have a nice night.
You too.
Bye, y'all.
Well, there you go, you guys. My boo Ashlynn on Coming Up LA dropping June 5th. Make sure you follow her and you follow her brand. I'm going to tag it in my stories on Instagram so you guys can find it. Thanks again. Before you leave, make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Saturday, we got Miss Big Ivy coming to tell us some stuff. So make sure you tune in until next time.